howdy do and a hello to anybody who might be here to watch the stream tonight. Woot woot. Uh, Jacob, as always, the Dungeon Master. We're here to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Yay! Uh, sorry. Anyways, um, yeah. So we left off with the group finishing up combat inside the Veiled Watcher Enclave. And a lot of things happened. There were some secrety whispers going on. And Katie, I swear to God, that office you're in, the way the light's coming through, it looks like you've got floor to ceiling windows right now.
Oh
It's like, is
man.
she in another different room? Jesus. Sorry. Anyways, um,
It's like a surprise every week.
it is. It's like
It's
what is the same office we've been staring at for months gonna look like this
What-
time?
yeah, one of those things where it's like, okay, what's different? And you start like circling the items that have changed.
Yep.
It's like a living game of Where's Waldo.
Oh man, I need a Waldo figurine. I can.
But yeah, a lot happened. Mike's character had some Veiled Watcher shit happen, and Saphira had some Veiled Watcher shit happen, and Kilron's body got taken by the cult, and the party got a long rest. Um, I believe the intent was to get up and move on, continuing east through the shifting sands and the undying marshes up to y'all's new keep. And before I turn it over to you guys for role playing, you're still in this enclave. But before that, Mike, I think you leveled up already last week right away. But Katie, just friendly reminder, you have a level 6 waiting for you. Whenever
I do.
Me.
I don't think I do.
You mean
Sorry,
Becca?
Becca.
No worries. I do. I just haven't taken it yet. I'll see if I can get it done today.
You don't have to do it today. It's like
Right,
the
it's-
last time you can choose, a moment to level up
Yeah, sounds
if
good.
you wish. So, I would definitely, during downtime during today's session, take a look at your stuff though, because I think you get 2 more things, invocations.
2 invocations, all spells
Yeah.
stay level 3, and 1 new spell.
Yep. I think that's about it. So, no rush. Just a reminder. So yeah, I will turn it over to you guys as I mean, I already gave you the long rest last week, but whether it be before you do the long rest or the next morning, whichever time frame you guys want it to be, just let me know. And Brad, roll a D100 for me for the Cryptex that I'm assuming you would screw with a little bit before you finally go to sleep.
Absolutely. Kitty.
Okay. Nothing with
100,
the Cryptex.
which is 50.
What?
Said like 100, but just 50.
Does the cryptex? And I'm sorry for bringing this up. If the answer is no, does the cryptex remember all of the combinations that Kilrun had put into it? So he's not starting from scratch.
The Cryptex doesn't remember, but Kilron being Kilron had made a
He wrote
list
them all
of the
down.
combinations he had used,
Okay.
and that passed along with him.
Okay. Good.
So, but yeah, your guys' show. Have at it.
Since we're here in this area, we're doing a long rest. I would venture forth to say that Cal would go explore around.
Okay.
And see what's here.
Yeah.
I mean, we just had this big old fight and everything, so he's gonna start looking around.
At a passing glance, it looks like there is a lot here. It's a big hidden enclave in the side of a mountain, or inside of a mountain rather. It looks like a lot. Like you're gonna find a lot. And as you start walking, you realize that these members of the Enclave truly lived the hermit life. You know, everything is they're like monks almost, like Buddhist monks. Everything is clean and simple, and there's like nothing to this place. Like maybe a couple of work tools for, you know, them making their own furniture or doing their own farming, whatever. Um, but they, from a glance at least, have nothing in the way of valuables or equipment.
Um, anything like, because I'm assuming Saphira, and correct me if I'm wrong, Becca, Saphira had told Cal about the premonition and everything that was said and explained the veil and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
I explained that to everybody. Yeah.
Okay. So Cal would be looking around, not necessarily for valuables. I mean, he's always looking for valuables. I think we all are. But he's also looking for other like text or anything like that. Especially if he figures out pretty quick that there's like not much in the way of valuables around here, he would start looking more for like the historical texts and things like that, or anything that would help with this veil thing.
Okay. Uh, Unfortunately, there is not a lore or library here.
Shucks, Buck. There ain't much in the way of that. Well, then I guess if there's not much in the way of here, maybe gather up some of the tools that they had laying around and pack them on Spud and
Okay.
get ready to head out.
I would venture there's enough tools. You find like one set of carpenter's tools, which I will put in your inventory.
Make sure I put those the saddlebags.
One set of mason's tools. Wood carvers. And a mason's.
Did I get all of them? Let me make sure I put them all in the right spot so I know what's where. I think so. It was Mason's tools, Carpenter's tools, and what was the other one? Or was it just those two?
It was more than those two.
I thought it was three.
I think it was four. Carpenters.
Masons.
You got the carpenters.
Yeah, I got Carpenters.
Masons.
Oh, okay. I have two Masons
Okay.
in there.
Wood
for some reason.
carvers.
I have wood carvers. Yep. I think that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Alrighty then. Perfect.
You all did get a long rest as well, so if you had any equipment you wanted to attune to, now would be that moment. I don't know if any of you do or not, but
I will say, I know I had talked, at least above table, I had talked to Becca. Becca was going to put some stuff, or Saphira was going to put some stuff on Spud to
Okay.
help with
Yeah,
that item
I already
management.
marked it in my inventory. So
Okay, can you just can you send me a message of what those are, or a picture of them?
sure.
Because I got to keep track of what Spud has.
How
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna keep track of it on my end, but
how did you mark
Oh,
those?
well, I got to do it for what?
Becca, how did you mark those in your inventory?
I just left them as blank. Like under the little back thing, I just put them as blank.
Under the weight?
Next to weight to the right of it.
Oh, okay. Uh, so what we can do also. So location, Spud, and then delete the weight. That way you can keep track of it. You as well, Brad. Anything in the saddlebags, set the weight to 0. You just click in the box and delete whatever weight is there.
Oh, I've just been marking off the carried portion.
Okay.
The little tabs on the side, the carried equip portion. So if they're in a saddlebag, I just take them off. You told me to save the weights because the mule only has a 420 capacity for poundage.
Gotcha.
So we were doing that for the weight holding, which is why I was asking what Saphira put in there.
Saphira's got 12 pounds worth.
Just add a little thing in there.
So.
Saphira's items.
All right. While Brad's working that out, anybody else got anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. So you guys wake up in the morning, and Cal takes a little bit of time to walk and look around, and during which time he collects some tools while everybody cooks breakfast, packs their equipment, and about the time he gets back and eats and packs his stuff up, everybody's up and ready to go. And action.
Before we go, I would make sure Spud is fed.
Okay.
Let me mark that off the ration. Well, if we don't have anything else to do here, we might as well as move on. There's nothing here, at least that I found.
Yep, down the mountain. Onward.
Okay.
We were heading to the nearest
Whiteness.
settlement, correct?
Yeah, so on the world map, you guys were
Going to the village to try and get word
going
to find
this
out about the other
way
places.
to this area.
Oh, gotcha.
Basically, we made a giant lap so far in the last 28 weeks. We've made one lap. Yeah,
Yeah, but even though we're heading that direction, we're still going to make a pit stop in the village because didn't you guys want to try and get word out to the other Watcher settlements to find out if they were still intact or something like that?
I'm looking at, well, I think initially the plan was
Oh,
that we were going to put the word out to the other
we were.
villages when Rab was an issue, but I'm kind of leaving that decision up to Saphira at the
So
moment.
you'd already sent Watcher detachments out to either get news about the other Veiled Watcher worshippers or to protect them from Rab.
Yes.
But that was prior to your Covenant Arcanum trial, so you haven't heard anything yet. You had mentioned sending word out to get that information to you guys, but it would require a waiting period because the bird would have
Right.
to get there and then get back. But what you could do is send word out, say from Ucrypt, and say we'll be in Shifting City within a week. Send word. Well, you can't send word there because there are no Watchers there. But you could have word sent up to your guys' keep, and it should be there by the time you get there.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, options. Okay, heading down the mountain. Anybody got any narrative points? Any talking points? Any role playing they want to do?
I was probably gonna talk to Raytheon about everything that had happened, what he thinks it means to pick a new god, whoever deserves to be a new god, and then probably ask him more about his past.
Role play. Have at it.
And go.
Hey, Rathan,
And-
Saphira wants to say something to you.
Yeah.
I would honestly,
And
Saphir
Rick
would
will
just
be listening very closely, taking notes on how to have Sheldon act.
How to instate a god properly.
Yeah, because above table, like I have. Okay, I guess that's the next question. Have I heard anything? Has Saphir heard anything in the past about what it would take to pick a new god?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
Gods are the gods. Like, all powerful and immortal. They've always been there.
First thing you need to do is get a paladin of your own. That's the first step of every successful god I know.
So yeah, Raytheon, what do you think about what that even means? Picking a new god.
I mean, I would. I wouldn't know the first thing. I mean, I'm no scholar, but I know that I don't want a leader, essentially a god, to lead me to something that would be bad. So I wouldn't want a bad person in its place. In that place.
I mean, then I guess it's probably a question of why we even allowed Rab to stay there in the first place.
Well, right now, Rab is holding
Just
those
older.
veils together. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So find someone of good character,
Like, say, a
unflappable
good
morals.
boy.
Yeah. Yeah. She's serving a purpose, and my purpose currently is to protect her. So I mean, she's doing a job that needs to be done. So it makes sense to me to follow my orders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, whether I like her or not, I don't, you know, I after what
It's
she's
complicated.
done, yeah, after what she's done and what's happened in my past, I don't necessarily like her, but I also don't like what's behind that veil. So
Yeah. No, definitely not me either.
Now,
What happened to
Rab,
mhm.
how would you feel about a god that leads you to snacks and is the bestest boy ever? Is that what you're looking for?
No human foibles either.
Right, right. Just pure love and bloodlust.
I don't. I think
I don't hate it.
it's a nice idea, but I don't think you're going to get a lot of people that want to. I mean, a lot of people want to see themselves in their God, and I don't see a lot of people wanting to see themselves as good a boy as he is. Him. Yeah. Hey, he's great. I love him. He likes to eat things. You know.
DM, I am going to start building a roach coach for him to pull along with him. We'd be full of tasty things.
So just like a small wagon cart.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think you're going to be able to make that while you guys are traveling. That's definitely at least 3 days worth of construction, I think.
Who
No,
you
that's
making a
fair.
roach coach for?
For Sheldon to pull.
Oh, for Sheldon. I was like, wait, why are we making Wrath a roach coach?
No. Wrath doesn't know.
No, Rick is bound and determined to make Sheldon a god. That way he
So-
will never die.
So I guess and this is above table. Your question will kind of lead into the second part of your question. So y- I'm speaking on Rab and her past and what she has done and why I don't trust her and dislike her. It leads me to why I am here. See, I was a young pup in my clan. Um, we were nomads out here in the shifting sands, and um, another clan decided that they wanted to merge all of the clans as one. And of course, nobody wanted to agree because we all know what happens when one person gains power over everybody. So, that was shot down, and this group decided to take out clans that they thought were weaker in order to prove how strong they were. And within my clan, I was was designated to be a farmer, gatherer, but I aspired to be one of the warriors. So I watched them train, and in the evenings I would go out and train away from camp so as not to upset my parents. And one night when I came back, my camp had been slaughtered. And I ended up going into these very foothills of the Earthroot Mountains and hiding amongst the caves and trees and trained myself to become a warrior, soldier, to avenge my people. I stumbled across a cave one day. And that's where I found Axiom. I hold up my axe. And that's when she spoke to me and told me that with this power I would be able to avenge my people. So all I had to do was follow her orders. And sure enough, I trained a little longer, got stronger, got bigger. I managed to find that clan, and I wiped them out. I took out their guard one by one during the night. They were planning some type of burning of the next village, but I got them. I found their stockpile and burned their own village. I keep this belt as a reminder. That lion head belonged to the head of their tribe. To remind me, no one will ever do that to my tribe again, even though I am the only one of my tribe. Clan.
Fear would. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
My intentions were to just disappear because my job was done. And then she called out to me again and told me that my job was not done and I needed to start on this path. And that's how I ended up in Archanopolis and eventually on the island with you guys.
Saphira would kind of silently nod and say, I'm sorry about your clan. And I thank you for sharing. If we're planning on working together on trying to figure out what the Veiled Watcher wants, I appreciate you sharing. So that way it's an established trust. And then I'd kind of ask, what are we walking to in the shifting city? Have all the plans like disseminated, and how many are left? That kind of situation.
No, the clan that decided to go after all the other clans, they only got to mine before I got to them. They didn't make it to any others. As far as the other clans go, like I said, they're nomads. They move around. They're not in one place at any given time. So, as far as I know, they're still out there.
Okay.
But being the only pup of my clan and what I have done to another clan, when I am seen, I am met with mixed emotions. Some fear me, some hate me, some praise me. So that's why I don't really stay in cities. I was just going to stay in the mountains. What I know, out in the wild. But the Watcher had other plans, I guess.
Doesn't she always? Becca or Saphira will say, like, fondly. And yeah.
Okay.
So, that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like I said, thanks. I appreciate it. It just helps establish trust, and like I said, if we're planning on working together on trying to figure out what she meant, then
Yeah. Well, as far as picking another god goes, like I said, I don't trust her. Obviously, you know why. I now, and I don't necessarily want to see her as the next god, but I also don't want to see that veil ripped apart. And after what I've done, I don't think I would be a good candidate. So I don't know who would be good for taking up that mantle. But I know
Yeah.
they'd have to be strong to hold back that evil.
That's true. Well, we'll just let her do it for now until we can do more research into it. Probably the next thing after this is trying to find some books.
Oh, I'll leave that to you.
Yep. I am on it. I'm already like thinking of where I can get all these books to go.
Sounds good.
Conveniently
that-
enough, you remember Kilron talking about his 2 favorite libraries. The one in Deepwater City, the Sea Elven Library, and the Record Annals in the Watcher's Keep.
Perfect.
Wasn't there one in Azerbaijan?
I think there was. I might have erased it from my notes here on accident.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty sure there was.
I remember one in Azerbaijan too.
The Library Majorum.
Yeah. Because I think the group wanted to go, but we didn't have time.
More like you didn't make time.
There we go. Okay.
Don't put that shit on me.
Don't put that shit.
Well, we were hot on the trail as that bitch. So, I mean. All right, onward.
Well, the way down is much easier than the way back up. That's for sure. What took you half a day, if I remember correctly, to get up the mountain? Maybe a little more than that. Only takes a couple hours getting you back down to the main road. Pretty quickly, and heading east. Somebody give me a D20. Don't care who. Goddamn. Sorry, I'm catching up on notes here. I got Rex first. So 8. Beautiful. It is a beautiful day. It's a nice cool breeze. It's not too hot. And eventually you come upon the crossroads to continue east to Crypt or head up to the Dark Reach Mines. And you look up the path heading to the Dark Reach, and there is a sign.
Is it readable? Is it common?
It is not in common.
All right.
But you can read it out of
Oh.
everybody.
Oh. Hey, yeah. That's Dwarvish. That says no enter. Mines are under quarantine. Rathian would spit that out.
Everybody's under quarantine still. I suppose we should probably go fix that problem.
Well, I mean, if memory serves me correctly, a lot of places were under quarantine because of the
plague-ish thing.
the
Mhm.
plague thing
Yeah.
that was going on. So that might be why they're under quarantine.
Rathan,
Right. Which
all you know is that there is a quarantine. You don't know any of the other details at this point.
details.
No,
Yeah.
they haven't told you yet.
I wouldn't have
first.
noticed that in my traveling.
Just that there is a quarantine.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
You don't
Scratch
know what's
that last
causing
statement.
it or who's causing it or anything like that. You haven't been.
But the group would know. I wouldn't know.
Right. I think Tukra would probably explain it best.
I would explain it if Raytheon was asking.
Oh. Yeah, let's let the dice decide. That's a good question because I don't know if I would or not.
He just nods head. Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, he's kind of like, well, I mean, maybe they're sick or something. Maybe they got the
They got the eczema.
Right? They got the flu or something. I don't know.
The eczema.
Well, if he said that, I would explain it as well.
Okay, so Rathan's now aware that it's a spore-like illness, likely
That's not
caused by
good.
something that evolved to lichdom and is now fucking with everybody.
Maybe they drink water. I don't know.
That's not good.
I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
No, like, so is there something we can do about it?
I mean,
In regards to
I
the
mean-
spores, we don't know.
yeah, without knowing the reason of the cause, it's kind of like,
I mean, if there's nothing we can do about it, then I say we move on. But if there's something we can do about it, then I say we stop and help. Maybe we can get some information that we didn't have before. I don't know.
did I hear when Safria said to Tukra,
You were in Azerbaijan for the briefing, explaining that the lich was likely causing the illness.
I know, but does everybody know that?
Now they do.
I was not made aware of that until Tuker just told me.
Yes.
So I'm new to it.
So now everybody knows, yes.
Oh, okay, so he didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, obviously. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was covered. Yes.
Just out of curiosity, Katie, would Tukra mention the part where it was probable that Tukra spread the curse or the sickness, or did you leave that part out?
Oh no, I'd 100% say that.
Okay. Just for Rathan's role-playing sake.
Yeah, he would definitely raise an eyebrow to that idea. Like, what? You were moving around and it was going with you? What? Okay. Keep an eye on you.
Your first day's travel goes off without any issues. It's a beautiful hike through the mountain pass. No issues setting camp for the night and taking off on your second day. I've already got 4 rolls, so we're just going to use those. Let's see what shit Becca gets you guys into.
Woohoo!
Who knows?
Oh, wrong button.
So I guess we
No,
decided
no,
we're not going to
no.
try and help the mines and we're just moving on.
Yeah.
Now, the experience from the last times that we've gone through, they won't even let us in there.
Oh, okay. So we're not even going to try. Perfect. All right. Now Raytheon knows what we're doing. Perfect.
I mean, we can try if Raytheon would like to. But so
I mean-
far, we haven't found any way to counteract this, have we?
They
No.
No,
They're-
I think that was
they're-
what that bird guy was
but
trying
they're
to do.
able to be healed.
Yeah, you can, like, a cleric can give some relief to a handful of people, depending on how many spell slots they have. But it's so contagious that you really don't do any good. So.
Then Al's input is that if this is what we're doing, then we should either continue on to our place, get that set up real quick, and then go to the nearest library, I guess. I mean, we got to find some way to start counteracting this of sorts.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise we're not going to be able to get into any town or do anything. So we got to find something. Because every town that we've been into, we haven't been able to gain access to because of this corruption.
Yeah.
What you guys want to do? You guys just want to just hightail it straight to our place, no stopping, and then
I mean,
library? Or
maybe it's different at the mines because they would have to be getting supplies and caretakers in here anyways, right? This is a place and transport. I mean,
Do we have supplies?
no, I'm not talking about our supplies in general. I'm just saying, like, if people need things from the mines, that they are most likely still sending it out, and or they have to also get the stuff in. This is kind of an isolated, non-city. So
we
maybe
run
they're
with
allowing
10
people. Yeah, they might be letting people in.
to go in. Gotcha.
The sign did specifically say no enter. Mine's under quarantine. And it's not a sign at the gate, it's a sign all the way down the path so people don't even go up it.
Yeah. All right, then I say we
No.
move on.
Can we see the sign?
Yeah, that's how you know what it says.
Well,
So we can't act silly,
We-
like,
we
we
can-
didn't see it. I'm sorry, I missed it.
we can all see the sign, but apparently I'm the only one who can read it. Is this correct, DM?
Yeah, you're the only one who knows Dwarvish.
Oh,
Okay, so I guess we'll just move on then. Never mind.
So you finish out that day without any issues, get yourself some good rest that night, and set out for the next day of travel, knowing that you'll get to Eucrypt Village probably tomorrow night. During the second day of travel, as you are walking, Rick and Tukra, you guys hear some noise off the path. You're walking east, so to the south, to your right.
I'd look around and see if anybody else heard it.
are we hunting when we stop, by the way, or for food, or are we doing the ration thing, guys?
You know what? We probably should hunt. We did not specify,
Right. That's why I'm getting to that
so
now.
I would assume what, a day or two's worth of rations.
You would have marked off 1 day's worth at this point.
Okay.
What did the noises sound like?
Make a. Hold on 1 second. Make a history check for me. You don't know.
Okay.
You heard rustling and some pulling, like pulling on a branch.
Oh, okay. So nobody else looks like there is Rick paying attention or giving any signs that he heard something.
Sorry, I just had a call and got distracted. What I heard my name and then my phone rang.
It's all good. Man. You heard something off the path to the right.
Can I do like a perception check?
Yeah, go for it. Sounds like something is eating a shrubbery.
I am gonna get my bow out and start stalking it, because generally herbivores taste the best when you roast them with a little salt, pepper, and garlic salt.
Okay. Just a sec.
I would be sticking close to him because I don't know how I feel about shooting things that eat shrubbery since I also eat shrubbery.
You also taste like 7 different meats when you're put in the proper kind of soup. So
Yeah.
Okay.
be lucky I love you.
So you are stalking, both of you. So both of you give me a stealth check.
I already rolled one.
To be fair, I'm not really trying to be stealthy. I'm just...
It's okay. You guys kind of move off the path a little bit and squeeze your way through a couple of bushes. Like, part the bush to the side. And in front of you stands a giant goat with 7 regular sized goats. And they're grazing. And as you stand there and stare at them for a second, Tukra steps on a stick and it snaps and then run off.
Have I ever seen a goat before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Passing through the cities, you've definitely seen a goat before.
Aww.
Those guys are cute.
And they're so fucking tasty. There's like an entire country dedicated just to cooking those fuckers. They're so good.
I would go up and I'd strip leaves off of where the goats were eating, and I'd put them in my mouth. And my mouth full of leaves, I'd say, "This is pretty good too."
Roll.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Okay. Your stomach can handle the leaves.
Damn right it can.
I will let everybody know above table that goats are lawnmowers. Just because they're eating it doesn't mean the leaf is edible.
I was making a point more than I was.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, come on. Who hasn't gotten drunk and eaten a tin can or two?
Not tin. Aluminum. I've taken a bite out of an aluminum can.
That's got to be close enough.
And
maybe.
But yeah, that's the only excitement that happens that day. A missed herd of goats.
Tukra, I love you, but no more coming hunting with me.
I'll just give you a look.
You don't tell me how to live my life. Yeah, no issue setting up camp that night. Can mark another set of rations.
Can I forage?
Yeah, for Spud to forage.
Yeah, no issues with Spud foraging. Tukra, nature or survival check.
And I'd like to go hunting for meat.
Okay, give me another stealth check.
I'll leave you alone this
time. A very
I'll help
turtle.
Rick with that one.
I would be helping Tukra forage.
Okay. nature check or survival for the foraging.
Want anything from me to help, Rick?
You need to roll a stealth check. Okay. Rick and Cal, you guys managed to come back with a regular-sized goat. And Saphira and Tukra, you find enough berries and leafy greens that you guys have like a nice lamb and cob salad style dinner tonight. Nobody has to mark any rations.
Nice.
I think a cob salad is something you could find in the wilderness pretty naturally. I don't know. Just thinking like
Everything minus the cheese.
berries and whatnot.
They milked the goat before they killed it.
Cheese
Minted
takes a
cheese.
minute though. So, yeah, no issues that night. And you're on to what should be the last day of your travel. You start to notice that you're kind of getting to the end of the mountains. Things are getting a little drier, a little more arid. You'd start to feel the heat coming in off the desert. And Cal, let's see what bullshit you gave us today. Beautiful. I need everybody to make a perception check.
I am too focused on that
Such-
salad.
Small writing.
Are we missing somebody? Sheldon.
Yeah, I was just pulling his up.
Okay. And Cal, since this is your fault, roll a d4 for me.
Don't even know what's my fault, but okay.
Beautiful.
Magic missiles zoom from the sky.
Not quite. Just bear with me. I'm getting set up real quick. What would your guys' march order be like? I know, Rick, you'd be mounted. Because never walk when you don't have to. Who's I mean, it's a wide path. Like, you guys could all walk side by side if you wanted to.
Ooh. Does everybody want to link arms and skip down the road?
Follow the yellow brick road.
I was about to say follow the yellow brick road.
Neat.
I mean, I'd probably be like wandering around in the back looking at stuff, picking berries continually throughout the day and whatnot.
Raytheon would want to try and be towards the front.
Okay.
I mean, I think Cal would be next to Saphira with Spud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, we could be second in marching order. It don't bother me none.
Jade, front, middle, back.
Front will be nice.
Okay. Hovering or walking?
Hovering.
Back.
Back for you.
Yep. Yep. I have arrows. I can reach out and touch somebody, so I don't need to be up in there.
Fair enough. Okay. So you guys are walking along. And Saphira, you're gonna get caught off guard. Because Spud did something really, really cute and you're distracted. And
Sounds about right.
Rick, you're gonna get caught off guard because you are learning how to sleep while riding Sheldon. So you were in that dozing phase.
That's fair. I definitely see myself doing that.
So what that means is for this first round here, Saphira and Rick will not have you guys will skip your turn this first round. It'll be the quote unquote surprise round. But as you're walking, there is a loud roar of "Roar!" and a Cyclops jumps out in front and behind the group, clearly an ambush meant to catch wayward travelers, and I need everybody to roll initiative. Saphira, do you travel with your... Yeah, you do, because it doesn't cost spell slots. We already established that.
Yes.
Alright, I think that's everybody... Oh, Spud need one.
See, I don't even have an NPC. Should I have an NPC sheet for Spud?
Nope. Alright, Jade, you get to go first.
Julio. I look around. Ah, look at this color. And let the fun begin. Hold on. My mouse is being funny. Can you see this?
That'll hit.
Right.
7 points of damage.
That's nothing.
You get 2 attacks, Pam.
Can I aim for the tummy?
Yeah. Aim
For fun.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
That'll hit. 12 points of damage.
It's very strong.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna fly a little. Put me 5 more. So 10.
So these are huge creatures, which means they are like 20, 25 feet tall.
Keep me little. Never mind.
Keep you down near the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying,
I
like,
figured
if
they're
you're
big.
if you're
I
trying
just
to get
didn't know
out
how
of
big
reach,
they
you
were.
need to go like 30, 40 feet up.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I know they were big. I just didn't know that they were that big. So not yet.
Yeah, no, they're pretty big.
Okay. No, I'll stay on the ground.
All right. That's gonna bring us to Rathan.
Let's see. Wait.
We're not waiting on me again, are we?
Mm-mm.
No, it's me.
Wait, no.
Oh, okay.
I was like, did we
I
lose
just-
Mike?
It's the first time.
No.
Yeah,
Um,
I just assume at this point.
I'm rereading the rules on a couple of my abilities because I want to use 2 of them, but
Well, do you
both
need
of them
do
say
you need a second? We can let Cal go and come back to you in a minute.
no. I guess.
Just to keep things moving.
Yeah. I guess I'll rage.
Okay.
Why is that not? There it is. I clicked the button, but it didn't.
Yeah, you have to drag the effect onto yourself. Clicking the button.
Yeah,
doesn't-
no, that part I know, but I was trying to click it so that it would mark it on my sheet.
Gotcha.
And when I clicked it, it didn't pop up. I had to click it twice for it to pop up. I don't know why. Then I was going to drag. But anyways, bonus action, rage. I have 40 in movement.
You get temporary hit points when you rage, don't you?
No.
I thought you did.
No, my temporary hit points come from using my warrior of the god. No, that's healing.
Okay.
You're thinking of a different subclass.
Okay.
There's another barbarian class that will give you temp. Okay. But anyways, I have 40 in movement, so 20, 30, 40, and then I'll use my action to dash to finish the trip. Axe in hand, ready to strike.
Okay. That's it for you,
That's it for me.
Cal.
Cal is going to, I guess, well, Jade, you're going after the one that Wrath was going after, correct?
Yeah.
I just want to see what the difference. Kyle's gonna make sure he's got a hold of Spud's reins or lead, rather, and then he's going to make sure I can do this correctly.
They are 2 sizes larger than you, for the sake of any abilities you have.
But that's not what I'm
I know.
I don't
looking at.
I'm just pointing it out.
But thank you. Moving with Spud is what, half speed?
Depends on your animal handling check.
Guess he's gonna try to move over here to a tree.
Make an animal handling check first. Let's see how cooperative Spud is today. Yeah, he's pretty cooperative.
Good Spud. Good girl. Let's see here. Dang, just out of my distance too. He'll flip out his rifle and take a shot at number 8, the one he has targeted.
Okay. That'll hit. Seven points.
I'm going to, since that was a 2 out of a D8, I'm going to use my Savage Attacker to roll that.
Oh, yeah. I'll bump that. Give him another 4. Okay.
he will bonus action reload. And that will be it for his turn.
You have 2 shots, don't you?
I know. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm aware.
So that's it for you then.
That's it for me.
All right.
And
Saphira is
blow, I think, is applied to him, by the way.
Okay. Saphira skipped this round, which brings us to Cyclops 17. Seeing this orc run up to him, he is going to smash down with his stone club. Missing. So he's going to try again. Hitting. Some damage. And you are smaller than huge, so that club knocks you on your ass. 14 resisted down to 7, and then you go prone. And Rick is skipped. Tukra.
In this tree, where would be the closest place that looks good for hiding?
Right there. Behind the base of the tree, which is right there.
Okay, I can't get quite there. And hide, I guess. Well, I guess before I do that, Cyclops Sentry 8, where's his attention been?
Just kind of generally down the road. Like, he's not focused on any one creature at this point. He's looking at, like, the whole party.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go back here as far as I can.
Okay.
And dodge if he comes over this way.
Okay. That's it for you?
Yes.
Alright. Had a good animal handling check, so Spud's good. Sheldon, starting with a D4. +3.
Oof.
+3.
+1 for each enemy, and then you get a
Within
+1.
5 foot.
No, it's just +1 for each enemy.
I thought it was within 5 feet.
Is it within 5 feet? I thought it was.
Yeah, because what if there were like 20 little rats or something?
Sucks to suck.
I guess. Sheldon's pissed.
Where is? I could have sworn I put it in there. I guess I didn't. Alright, I'll look that up. Hold on. Just put it 3 on for now. Go ahead with your turn. I think you're right. I think it is within 5 feet, though.
Yeah, because I mean,
right there.
otherwise, yeah, that could be really ridiculous facing a swarm.
Yeah, it is 5 feet.
Okay.
My bad.
No, I see where you're coming from. Sheldon is going to hunker down. He is getting ready to leap atop it and start chewing on its head.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to hold his action to attack as soon as it gets within range.
Okay.
Because I can't get to him this turn without dashing, and that just seems really dumb.
Sounds good. Is that it for Sheldon then?
That's it for Sheldon.
All right. Jeremy, I need you to roll a d20. Evens are Rick, odds are Sheldon. Rick it is.
There's the fucking 20.
That wonderful Cyclops 8 throws a big ass rock at you and hits you. For 24 points of damage. And that's the one that's slowed, right, Brad?
Sorry, were you asking me for something?
Yeah. Cyclops 8 is the one that's slowed, right?
Yes, the one that's closest to Rick.
Okay.
Sorry, I stepped in the other room to get some water real quick. My bad.
He is V-lining straight at you, Cal, after throwing the rock.
You threw a rock at me? That's not nice.
No, he threw a
No, he
rock
threw it at
Sheldon-
Rick.
At Rick.
Totally innocent bystander. Dude just sitting there taking a nap. It's like, fuck that dude. You don't get to sleep during my battle.
But then he is coming after you, apparently. And that brings us to the top of the round. Jade.
Hello. Okay.
That'll hit.
Beautiful.
You know, Pam, you always talk about targeted shots. Shooting a Cyclops in the eye, maybe not the worst idea.
Damn it, Jacob. I was gonna do that this room.
But targeted shots are at disadvantage.
Well, now you mention it.
Excuse me for trying to help my wife play D&D, Brad.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm an asshole. My bad.
Let's go.
It's Pam. We'll make an exception for Pam. We all love Pam.
You gonna try it, Pam?
Fuck yeah.
All right, with disadvantage. Nice. Roll that beautiful bean damage.
Oh man, just a 3 of nothing.
I mean, how much do
Attack
you
of that
need for an
shit.
eyeball, though? Like,
Savage attacker that shit.
I don't think she has Savage Attacker.
No, I don't.
What did you take? Oh, you took Alert. That's what it was.
The alert thing, yeah.
That's why she always beats me at the initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets advantage on them. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is a huge creature, so its eyeball is probably like, I would think, at least the size of a basketball.
Jesus.
So
It is a Cyclops. It's going to be huge.
I'm not going to make it go blind yet. You got to do a little bit more
Okay.
damage for blind. But it is going to have a corneal abrasion, so it will get negative modifiers on its next attack.
I'm okay with that. We can do that.
It definitely helps. I'm sure Rathan would appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly.
That was your second attack. Any movement or bonus action?
No, that's it.
And you got your action surge if you want to try to make it go blind right now.
Alright, but then I'm taking away from Brad.
There's a whole other
Do it.
Cyclops.
Do
I
it.
know, but he's on
Yeah.
the other side. Okay.
No, it's
There's
fine.
two
Take
of
that
them.
one. The other one.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck
Okay.
it.
Wait, which one did you attack?
The one
You
over
attacked
I'm
here.
with 17.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Katie's like, wait, there's two of them?
All you hear is
I thought
Cal
she
and
was
Jade
attacking
just
me.
yelling back and forth in the middle of this fight. No, you take that one. No, you're good.
I'm with 17.
Okay, so mark off your action surge. And
Okay,
then
hold on.
disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay.
And send it.
Let's go. Bitches.
That's still a hit, even with a 5 on the die.
You have an 11 modifier for that thing? Holy shit.
Yeah, I do stuff.
I do stuff.
That's that special bow, man.
Mostly stuff to the DM.
Yeah, something like
It's
that.
all that it gets me places.
I don't know why I've been doing all that stuff to the DM and not getting anything out of it.
That's another conversation for another day. I
It's
don't know
really
what to tell
weird
you.
that the DM makes us send
Didn't you
feed
get-
pics to let us play, isn't he, guys?
Didn't you get pink eye the other day from
Right?
that?
You didn't get the right color pink for your toenails. That's what happened. I told you.
I will call 20 points of damage enough to make him go blind.
Aw. There you go.
So he is going to scream.
Like loud.
In a language none of you understand.
Like Godzilla type of scream.
No, not
Scary.
really. It's a language.
Okay.
It's just not one that you know.
Yeah, I have no idea what he said, for sure. I guess he says something around, son of a bitch, that fucking hurt. I can't see, or something.
He literally said, you tiny bitch, I'll kill you.
I mean, being that the Cyclops it's safe to say it's probably giant.
Yeah, you'll have to find her first, asshole.
And you still get one more regular attack off your action surge.
Okay. Sorry, my dude, but, what do I want to do now?
Okay.
Sorry, bud, you're gonna have bad digestion today.
A lot of ones there, but it's all good. Let me double check your bow and make sure. Nope. Okay. Any movement?
Nope.
Okay. That brings us to Wraithen, who I'm assuming is going to stand up first thing.
Yep.
All right, you're up.
Let's put this axe to work. Whoa. I don't know what's going on with my
It happened. 16 hits, though.
alright. Not- Okay. Standard damage. So,
13 points.
okay. Savage attacker.
So plus 3.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Roll the attack against him one more time. It should have been an advantage.
Okay.
So no crit. That's all we need to verify.
Was it because it was blind?
Yeah, because he's blinded. So you can either use that roll as your second attack, or you can roll one more time at advantage for your
Okay.
second attack.
I'll re-roll, but I still finishing with that first one.
Okay.
Divine Fury
Okay.
with that first hit.
7 points to him.
Yeah. All right. And then let me. Oh, that information is not there. All right. Second one. Here we go. With advantage.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay, savage. Oh wait, you can
Yeah,
only
you
use
only get
savage attacker once.
Once per turn.
Yeah, that's okay. But I can add my Saint's Misfire.
Yep. So he has to make a dex save. DC 14, which he succeeds. So he'll
Okay.
take half. Just drop it in the chat box and I'll do it. So 3. Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
I put the Saints Engine description on your actions tab.
Oh, thank you.
By the way, that ends
That's
your turn.
that's
I figured that's what it was.
yeah, that's what was bugging me because I was having to flip back to my inventory to figure it out.
Cal, you're up.
Cal will quickly switch to his pistol. And he is also seeing what Jade did. Try to shoot this guy's eye out.
Okay. That'll hit.
Here. And
11 points of
then
damage.
he'll do the same thing with his second attack. However, Vex is applied, so does that mean it's just a regular attack at this point?
Yeah. Yeah, so you won't click any buttons, just make a regular attack. That'll hit. Okay.
For shits and giggles, I'm going to savage attack of that just to see if I can get any more juice out of it.
Okay.
No, obviously not. The 5's like me today.
No, but you do watch his eyeball explode out of his face. And he screams like a Godzilla scream. Just pain.
From there, I will try to pull Spud behind the tree.
Okay, make another animal handling check.
I'm assuming this thing is trying to come after me still. Oh, where's it at? There it is.
Okay.
Whew.
And behind the tree would put you like right there. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine. Basically, he's working off the premise of he just shot this thing's eye out. It's pissed. It's probably going to keep moving in the same direction it was moving in. So he's like, I'm gonna get off the line.
All right. And is that it for you?
And that is,
Did you have
let's see,
any
2 attacks.
bonus action? Anything?
No bonus action.
Okay.
Or anything. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
All right. Saphira then.
Ye old faithful. We're gonna do one at this person.
Hit.
And then one at the other person. Oh, yikes.
That one misses.
All right, that's my turn.
You know, you were trying to miss Raytheon, and you missed
Probably.
by a little too much.
Yeah, a very far left.
This Cyclops swings his club wildly, and manages to smack into Raytheon, doing another 7 points of damage and knocking him prone. And then he swings his club. It's like a swing through and then a follow back. And he nat ones. So Raytheon from the prone position, if you'd like to use your reaction.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Should come out like a regular attack because you're at disadvantage and he's blinded. So 26 will hit. For 20 points of fucking damage. Jesus Christ. Right in the Achilles.
Beautiful.
Yeah, for hitting me while I'm down.
Rick, jolted from your pre-nap. What you got, bud?
Let's see here. I am going to shoot him. Is this one blind too?
They both are.
Oh, so this should be with advantage?
You should be. You don't have to click it, it'll do it automatically.
Oh, okay.
With a crit.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay.
17 points of damage.
That's... yeah, that's all I'm going to do right now.
All right. Tukra.
All right. I will dash here. Bonus action. Healing word for Rick.
Thank you. I take back some of the vegetarian mocking.
The Disciple of Life as well.
Okay. And that's it for you then?
Yep.
All right. Spud is under control. Sheldon with a D4. I think think I'm just gonna change his name on the character sheet to Sheldon with a D4.
Okay, so I have 7.
Mhm.
All right. So Sheldon's gonna move over here. And then he is going to bite the shit out of this fucker.
That'll hit. Seven points. 10 points, sorry.
Yep. And then he will violent attack for that. I think that's it for us.
Alright. Feeling the nip on his ankles, the Cyclops is going to wildly swing his club behind him and hit Sheldon with it.
I am going to use my reaction and my Aegis thing to block block some of it, however that works. What is that? The
Sheldon have it or do you?
Brine Bond Aegis.
Okay. So I need 1d4 plus your proficiency plus your con mod.
Three
6, 8.
plus.
So I will give Sheldon 8 back. However, he was still hit, which means he will be knocked prone. And I need you, Rick, to make a dex save. Well, the question is, knowing that Sheldon is going to go prone, would you try to stay on his back, or would you just try to recover to your feet?
I think I would try to recover to my feet.
Okay, so a dex save then. I mean, it would make sense. If the horse is going down, you just don't want to be on the ground at the same time.
Right, yeah.
I'll call that good. You are able to dive and dodge, and be upright on your feet right there. He is going to swing again, and it's evens. So he doesn't know that Sheldon is prone. So when he swings, he tries to swing for the same spot, which is Rick standing there with his 10-foot reach. That should have been at disadvantage. Oh, I know why it wasn't. That's my bad. I rolled off the character sheet, not the combat tracker. Which is going to hit. And that's going to knock you prone as well. And that will end his turn. Bring us back to Jade.
Oh, this poor guy. Okay, let's keep aiming for, let's see, the middle of his forehead.
Okay. Are you doing a targeted attack, or are you just for flavor?
Yeah. No, a targeted attack.
Alright. Disadvantage again. Roll it regular one more time. Oh, that works too.
And
Roll a d4. Okay, I'll give you 1 extra point of damage there, since it was a targeted
Okay.
attack in a soft spot. Well, not a soft spot, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Okay, that's your first attack.
Same thing. Forehead.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. And do a d4 as well. Okay. Anything else for your turn? Bonus action movement?
No. That's it for now.
Okay. That was your 1 for this combat, Pam.
Yeah, I know.
No extra damage on targeted attacks for the rest of
I got
combat.
you.
That's a
I know.
very slippery slope I started down there.
I know.
All right, Rathan standing up, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. You are up.
And then back at it with the axe.
With a crit.
Hey.
Go ahead and describe the final moments of this Cyclops life.
Knowing that he's blinded and swinging wildly, Raytheon just kind of waits for him to kind of use his other senses to kind of sniff around, like trying to figure out, looking, trying to figure out where I'm at, and then just kind of uppercuts with that axe.
It's kind of like how you got it stuck in the ceiling when you all were in the cave.
Yep.
Now it's stuck in a Cyclops' skull. Okay. Yeah, you wait for him to duck a little bit and swing your axe up, and it lodges, and he just he has his club up over his head like he's gonna swing, and just instantly and then boom, and collapses.
Then turn and move in the other direction to go after the other one.
All right. I went from imagining the cave troll in the first Lord of the Rings movie, getting the arrow in the mouth and just to imagining Mrs. Doubtfire on the way, dearie. That's how fast my brain flips gears. What you got, bud?
That's a very good description for this game. We start out as Lord of the Rings and we end up as Monty Python.
Or Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mm-hmm.
Either one is valid.
I still have my bonus action, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. I used dash to double my movement.
Okay.
And that allows me to use Adrenaline Rush, which will give me 3 temporary hit points.
That's where you get your temporary hit points from. Not
Yep.
raging. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Now that ends my turn.
Yep. All right, Cal, you're up.
Is it an action or a bonus action to tie Spud to a tree?
How good are you with knots?
Make an animal handling check. The real question is, how is Spud responding right now? In this specific 6 seconds. You were doing so good, too. It's going to be a full action. He's starting to like resist and pull away, and you have to actually work to keep him.
I will take a full action to tie him to the tree.
Okay.
Give him some pets to help try to calm him down real quick.
There.
And then I will move my movement this way around the tree.
Okay.
Take my 2 attacks because why not? Why waste a turn?
So you're
In
gonna
doing
action
so-
surge.
Oh, no, you're right. No, I'm not. No, I'm not
All you
going to
have
action
left at this
surge.
point is a bonus action.
You're right. So never mind. I am doing nothing this turn, but looking handsome.
Saphira.
Anything? Oh, the one on the right's dead, yes?
Yes.
Did.
D-E-D-E-D. Did.
Did.
First one's a hit.
Why is that? Oh, that's because that's the wrong thing. Clicking the wrong button. Ooh.
Max damage.
We go again.
Not max
Okay.
damage. Still pretty good.
All right, that is my turn.
All right. Rick, prone.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
And
You are not within 5 feet where you currently are, but you know that it has a reach of 10 feet. These tokens are off just a little bit.
I am gonna back up.
So it has a reach of 10 feet, so it'll get an opportunity attack against you.
Even if it's blind?
That's actually a good question that I just thought of, and I'm hoping you weren't going to ask, so I could just let it roll.
I was thinking it too.
Give me a second.
I mean, I'm honestly curious if that.
Rules as written. You can make an opportunity attack when a creature that you can see leaves your reach. So no, it cannot.
Nice.
Full.
You could. I'm going to play devil's advocate on this for you, DM. You could roll a perception check to see if he determines whether or not he knows something moved.
I am going to do
But that's
one
still not
better.
seeing it.
The new Cyclops have what's called limited foresight. And the ability itself no longer applies because it requires you to see the creature. But given that they have limited foresight, I am going to make the assumption that they just kind of know. And even though he is blinded, he will take an opportunity attack against you if you move.
Let's see. Is that how we're gonna play it, huh?
That is how I'm going to play it.
All right.
Because you guys
I-
blinded both Cyclops before I got to use that ability.
What is that?
So it reads, a creature the Cyclops can see makes an attack roll against it. So when the Cyclops is attacked, it can, as a reaction, impose disadvantage on that roll, and the Cyclops gains advantage on attack rolls against that creature until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
What you
That
got,
took
Rick?
things a little bit further than I expected it to, but okay.
Still, limited foresight requires it be a creature you can see.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But the fact that
You're
they
saying-
have limited foresight means I'm going to allow them to take opportunity attacks while they're blinded. because I'm the DM and I can do things like that, and it makes sense logically to an extent, kind of.
All right. Well, then I am going to use my action to disengage.
Okay.
And move half my movement. And then that will be it for me.
All right. Tukra.
Rick, where are you going? I'll come down this way, making sure I stay out of its reach.
So you'd have to come here. Okay. Yeah, so you could get to like there. Sorry. There.
Well, I'd go here instead. Then.
Okay.
Um, no. Then bonus action. Healing word for Rick again.
Okay.
Where are you? I guess I will. Use my action to dash over here. Get back out of the way.
All right. That's it for you.
Yep.
All right. Spud is secure. Sheldon is up. He's getting up, I'm assuming.
Yes, Sheldon is going to get up.
Okay. And start with his D4. That was one too many. I got you. Oh, no, 5 feet.
what?
You're right. My bad. I need to stop. Stop.
I was going to say, you're either trying to give me so many extra or just taking them away from me.
I forgot about the 5 feet. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Okay. So this probably will fail. Yep, it
Yep, He
succeeded.
succeeds.
So he's only going to take half this bludgeoning damage.
So 8 points.
Let's see. Okay, creature takes half as much damage, isn't knocked prone, and is pushed 5 feet away. So I'm gonna, and it's
Into an unoccupied space of the creature's choice. So it's
of the
creature's
creature.
choice.
Okay,
So he's gonna go this way, or no, he's gonna go
Okay.
back. Sorry, because you would have landed
Okay.
there. He would have moved.
Yep.
That way.
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys watch Sheldon just like jump up and headbutt the shit out of him, and he staggers back a couple of feet. Okay. Sheldon, got anything else?
you know, yeah, Sheldon is gonna move up there. So that when Rathan comes up, he'll have advantage. Well, I guess we've got advantage anyway. Yeah, that's it for me.
It is the Cyclops' turn. He's going to stagger 20 feet forward, swinging as he goes. So he is going to potentially hit Sheldon one time as he makes that first swing and steps, and he misses, and then his second swing as he steps again. And that ends his turn right there. Bring us back to Jade.
Okay, let's turn around. This one, let me see, he's already hurting pretty bad, so I'm not going to target for anyone in particular. I'm going to give the guy a break from this one at least.
Hits.
Okay, I lied. So for fun, can I just kind of fly as further out as I can, and then I'm going to try to aim somewhere in his face. I don't really care for it, but I want to be doing like that in the air.
So wait, where do you want to fly to?
Up in the air. Like hit him from the air down
From up above?
instead of, yeah.
So you could go 30 feet up and yeah, I mean you're like just a little bit above his head right now. So it's almost
Okay.
a straight shot.
Got it. Cool.
Hits. Another 13 points, 24 total that round. Anything else for you?
Yeah, I'm coming down.
You don't have any movement left.
Ah,
So you have to do it
smack
next
me.
round.
Okay. That's it for me then.
Alright. Rathan.
Oh, looks like he shoot. There we go. Looks like he moved in close enough. Right. I can just use my movement. Rush up there and start smashing.
Hits. $13.
We'll leave the savage attacker this time, but we will throw on the divine fury.
Okay. You want to describe that one?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Let's just uppercut him.
Yeah, and with that, that sentry falls to the ground. You all kind of stand there listening for a second, and it's just the sound of nature around you. You are out of combat.
All right. With that, Raytheon's just going to turn around and go, all right, let's go. Giants.
We search these guys over yet?
Nope.
Sorry. Cal's gonna give them a search over. If nobody else is doing so.
One of them has a great club, and by great club I mean a tree that's been delimbed.
So not a great club.
No, it's a great club, but
It's a pretty great club, all right. Why you got to be bitching?
It's a great club like the size of a human, which to them is just a little pokey stick. And the other one has 2 goat carcasses, regular goats. They give me a nature check.
And a note that crudely says, "Daddy, make it home safe."
No, not this time.
Middle of the road.
10's good enough. Those goats are fresh. Like they just got them not too long ago.
Well, I would point them out to Mr. Rick and ask him if he would be willing to butcher them up for us.
Rick is always willing to butcher goats.
I know Cal ain't gonna be able to do that. At least not all that effectively.
Okay. Yeah, goats are pretty easy, and the Cyclops more or less had them pre-butchered already, so it only takes you a couple of minutes to get them butchered, and you've got 2 carcasses.
Nice.
Looks like we got food for a day or two. I am going to go back and get Spud now that that is done, and as long as I don't see any kind of crazy markings or anything on these guys.
Some tribalistic tattoos, but nothing sticks out to you.
Then I'm going to go back and get Spud.
Okay. He's much
Now that we're
calmer
done.
now that the excitement has ended.
Yes. I would
Now that this tower
be
of
petting
a
him.
human isn't charging towards him.
Yeah, I'd be petting him and just making over and making sure he calms down.
Yep, he's pretty chill.
And then I will grab him and go back to the group.
Okay. Anybody else got anything?
Yeah, I will give a. Okay, I'll give a cure wounds to Rick.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Anybody else got anything? We all just ready to go.
Ready to go.
It's time to head
Right.
out.
All right. You'll set off back on your way. Adrenaline pumping from the fight. A little pep in your step. Nothing happens the rest of the day. Set camp for the night. You find a nice little outcropping along the path. No issues there. I do, however, need your watch order for the evening.
I can go first.
I got something before we go to bed.
Okay. Let me set the watch order real quick, and then we'll do that for you guys.
For that.
Simmer down. Okay, so Jade's first. Who's next?
Simmer down.
I'll go after Jade.
Okay.
I'll go last.
I'll go after Tukra.
I'll go after Cal.
Looks like I'm after Sophia. If there's no objections.
No, it's all good.
Beautiful. It's also been 2 days. I need two
Yeah.
more D100s from you, Cal.
Yeah, Cal, you don't have absolutely any problems with, Wraith being alone with Saphira there while you're asleep and nobody's there. Sure, that won't be a problem.
Quit poking the bear, Jeremy.
You want 2 100s?
Yes, sir.
I mean, it could be Rick poking the bear.
Wow. Out of 2 D100s, I got 41. That is ridiculous.
I actually need a third one for this evening that you're currently on. Still nothing. But you know that there's only like, math, 250
The end has
more
to be
combinations
somewhere.
to go through. Yeah, you got like actually exactly 250 combinations left to go through. So you're getting there.
That's funny.
It's got to be somewhere.
So, yeah, you guys you're at camp for the night. You don't have to mark rations because there's goat carcass. Cal, you had something?
Yeah, so I realize that, or Cal realizes that with Spud being present, he probably should kind of start working with Spud a little bit, making sure that Spud's not like freaking out in the middle of a fight. So like that, the idea of like the desensitization of them, like like the old war horses and stuff like that.
Okay.
You're going to have a war ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
A worn ass. Okay.
Nice.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Cal is going to start working with Spud each night on this.
Can I assist him on that?
Does Cal want you to assist on that?
He's not opposed to taking help,
Okay.
so sure.
I know some people who train animals and they're very, nope, stay away. It's got to be a me and them sort of thing.
Mm.
So that's why I asked.
I mean, he'll take guidance from Rick.
Okay.
Somebody who handles a big giant Buble, is that how you say it?
I don't think he
I mean-
handles it. I think it's a
I
relationship
just
built on mutual trust and understanding that could go
And
wrong
love
at
of
any
food.
moment.
See, like that's how I kind of see it. I see
Yeah.
it as Rick giving
Yeah.
guidance and
Yeah.
Cal doing the work.
I think
You learn somehow.
after a brief conversation and some pointers, you feel bolstered and confident in your training decisions. So go ahead and roll an animal handling check with advantage. Okay. He seems to respond well and already knows how to sit when instructed to.
Spud. But yeah, that's what Cal has for that evening. Yeah, because I feel like that's what he would devote most of his time to that evening.
Okay. Anybody else got anything?
I guess I'd pray.
Okay.
A little bit.
Go ahead and do a D100 for me. You feel on the edge of the mountains that your prayers have been heard, but you get no response.
Maybe.
Well, that's disturbing. I just realized my phone hasn't been getting text messages since Friday.
That's rough. Right. Did anybody else have anything for the evening? Okay. You all eat and make fun of Cal as he tries to train Spud, and then have your foot in your mouth as he teaches him to sit. And eat a little bit more and go about your all independent businesses before settling into your watch rotation for the evening. I need to do this real quick.
you know,
Jade, go ahead and give me a perception check for your watch. About 5 minutes into your watch, you can hear everybody snoring. You know that you're the only one awake. And you're sitting there and kind of watching the fire and keeping a sharp ear. And you hear a jingle, like two metallic objects just scraping together, coming from over by Rathan. And you look over and you see this small little cloaked figure hiding in a bush, reaching out, trying to take Rathan's coin purse off his waist. Pam,
Yeah.
that's you.
Sorry, I missed it.
You're on watch. Everybody falls asleep pretty quickly. And you you hear a noise like metal on metal, kind of, but really, really faint. And look over, and you can see this small, like your sized small creature hiding in a bush by Rathan. And its arm is reaching out of the bush, trying to take his coin purse off of his belt.
I'm gonna aim my arrow at it to avoid it from hitting. Am I in a distance enough to do that?
Yeah, it's within like 20 feet. Can you say that sentence one more time in English, though, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna aim
Okay.
with my bow to prevent it from the stealingness to happen.
Okay, so you're just aiming. Are you gonna say anything?
No, I'm trying to aim it right now so I don't wake anybody.
Okay. So you're just aiming.
I'm just aiming, and then depending on the conclusion of that, we'll go from there.
Yeah, that's right. She's going to be the only one stealing around here.
I don't steal.
So you gently pull an arrow out and put it on your bow and just kind of aim it in that direction. And you see the hand continue to manipulate the coin purse, and it manages to undo the tie string and slowly move the coin purse back into the bush with it.
It may not be paying attention to you, Cam.
Or it just didn't notice.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna say.
So I can hear you on the other end of the house. But it doesn't come through on Discord. So just say it and we'll know that you're shouting.
There's someone in the bush. There's someone in the bush.
Okay. That's going to wake all of you up.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
I was trying to avoid.
Jade, you're going to hear a clanging noise, like somebody dropped a coin purse, and then you're going to see like E.T. bushes scuttle as this shadow runs off.
Can I follow it?
Yeah, if you want to. Go ahead.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Go ahead and make a survival check to see if you can track it.
Okay.
I'll say with advantage, so roll it regular one more time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you take flight, so you're flying over the bushes, and you're watching the bushes move as you follow it. You're able to stay within 20 feet of it at all times. Real quick, everybody else, you woke up to Jade yelling. You're not quite sure what she said, but then she just took off into the brush.
My
I see
cooking's
that.
not that bad.
Cal would definitely yell after her, Jade, wait! And he'll probably take off after her.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I notice the coin purse on the ground?
You do not.
No, because it's in a bush.
It is in the bush.
In the bush.
Well, I know, but it was on my belt, so my belt would be off.
Yeah, but you have no clue what just happened. All you know is Jade yelled, woke everybody up, and then took off. You don't know
Startled
what
you
she
awake.
yelled.
I guess the question I'm asking is because if there's a way for me to decipher like a perception or a feel or
I feel like coin purses
Because-
aren't super big, so it would rely very heavily on your passive perception. But in this situation, the DC would be rough because you guys have all been in situations before where you were dead asleep on the side of the road or in the woods or wherever, and somebody yells, and that means something really bad is happening. Wake up or die.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you're
Okay.
at. So you're not thinking about your coins right now. You're thinking about what do I have
Okay.
to fucking kill.
so let me do this. Even though the perception roll is high, let me roll that perception and see if I
So-
notice. Because
so
if I notice,
again-
I'm going to stop and pick it up. If I don't notice, I'm going to beeline to follow.
I am not going to allow that roll because
Okay.
I already established, based on what happened, your mindset would be she yelled and took off. There's something there. You wouldn't
Okay.
stop to look for your coin purse. You would
Okay.
be figuring out why the fuck she yelled and where the fuck the enemy is. I'm not saying
Okay,
you're not going to
good.
get your coin purse. I'm just not going to let you make the roll.
Well, I know, but
So,
but you understand why I would.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's-
If there was a way for me to notice that it was be missing, then I'd stop and pick it up.
There is a
then
way,
go.
but it would be through your passive perception because it would just be something you like caught out of the corner of your eye. But your
Okay.
passive is too low for the fact that it's in a bush, so it's not readily
Okay.
visible.
Right. Well, it's not about looking for it. It's about noticing that it's gone.
In this moment, you wouldn't. Maybe like 15 feet away, something might
How much
trigger.
gold do you have? How many gold
That's
pieces
the
do you
real
have?
question for how bad you want this purse.
That's good. That's a good question. 180 gold and 46 silver.
So, I will.
Okay,
Pam
so I guess
stopped
the
your
question
gold
is-
from getting stolen, so don't worry about that. But what are the rest of you doing? You just got woken up. Cal and Jade are both out of camp right now. Like you can see them disappearing into the shadows of the trees.
Oh, I would follow. Yep.
Okay.
I don't feel like I have enough information other than, to me, it seems like something is running away, which tells me it's not being aggressive to us. So I guess I'll sit and wait.
Okay. Rathan.
Yeah. Being that I don't realize that it's missing, then I would just probably follow.
Okay. And Rick.
We've just really barely gotten sleep, right? I mean, we're like,
Yeah, you guys have been out for like a half an hour tops.
Mm. I'm going to do a perception check to see if I hear sounds of battle, monster sounds, anything like that. Is that allowed, or
With your passive,
like I'm trying to perceive what the
you have an
like
18,
which direction I should be facing?
You have an 18 passive. You saw the direction your 4 party members took off from, or took off in. And all you can hear is things rushing in that direction. There's no sound of fighting, no animal noises, just creatures or humanoids running through the woods.
So everybody else is left.
Except for Tukra and Spud.
I'm gonna look at Tukra. Are you gonna watch Spud?
I'll watch Spud.
Okay. I'm gonna mount up. Is it survival to track?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So me and Sheldon are going to start tracking this thing down, whatever it is.
Sounds good.
Can I move over to Spud if that's...
Yeah. I mean, you and Spud are like around a campfire. He's like just
Okay.
outside of the circle that you guys were sleeping around the campfire.
Okay, I'd hang out and like pet him and, grab the reins.
I'm assuming he's tied to like a graze line or something.
Oh, okay.
Would be my assumption at least. Jade,
Yes.
you are following this unknown creature that has a 4-fingered hand, so 3 fingers and a thumb. From what you could tell, reached out of the bush, and you're following it by the movement of the bushes, and at one point, it veers right to go like around a tree, and you come around the tree, and I need you to make a perception check. So as you come around this tree, there's a large oak tree in front of you, and none of the bushes are moving. You have no idea where this thing ran off to. A second later, the rest of the party catches up to you, hovering above the bushes. So you're all caught up right now.
It ran away. Something was trying to steal from us, and I tried to follow it. It was, I don't know, I've never seen that before. But it's gone.
Oh, what was it? What was it trying to take?
Your stuff.
My stuff. And then
Your money.
Now, as she says your stuff, you like go to look at yourself and you notice that your coin purse is missing.
Oh hell. All right. Can I see if I can track it? It went
Yes,
this way?
of course.
Well,
Yes.
I'm talking to the DM.
Yeah.
But
Anybody who's gonna try and figure out where it went, follow a trail, anything, can either make a perception or survival check.
Jade knows it dropped the purse, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I just wanted to.
Saphira, it is too dark for your human eyes. Rathan, you kind of pick up. You find little footprints, like little jade-sized footprints, and they lead you right up to the base of that oak tree into like a den underneath the tree roots. And you have dark vision, right? Before I go further, yeah. When you look in, you see a. Keep in mind, it's like grayscale, so you don't have any color.
Yeah.
But you see a raggedly wrapped child. What appears to be a child.
Oh, for the love of God.
So it's scrawny, like almost sickly scrawny looking. About the size of Jade, so a small creature. Humanoid. And it's like hurled up as deep into this little den as it can get, trying to like make itself invisible in the back corner of this thing. And it's not looking, you can't see its face. It's like edged away so that if a light source passed by, its clothing wouldn't, his eyes or skin wouldn't catch the light and draw attention to it.
All right. First I'm gonna go. I think I found it. Shouting to the rest of the group, and then I'm gonna look into the doorway of the den, and go, "Are you the one trying to steal from me?"
It doesn't move.
Hey, Hey, I can see you in the corner.
It's only like a 2-foot deep den. Like the child thing is like 2 feet away from you.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I can drag you out and we can talk out here, or you can just answer me.
It like kind of scuttles and shuffles itself a little deeper into the corner and tries to make itself smaller.
Okay. Um. Uh. Raytheon's gonna think about his past and when he was little and scrawny and before he became what he was, and he's gonna go, Jade. Jade, you're little. Why don't you come talk to the little one? He
Oh,
it's in here.
fine.
Man, fuck those kids.
Yeah, I'm going.
So Jade, you come up to the
Does
den
anyone
hole.
else feel like this is a little racist?
I go up to the little kids. I mean, the little kids.
You do not have dark vision, so you cannot see this entity at all.
Oh no!
You just see a pitch black hole. But
I don't see
Raven
anything.
says it's in there.
I mean,
I-
you got a light, you got a torch.
No.
Wait, are you seriously suggesting using a torch to see inside of a rotted out old tree?
Hold
No.
on.
I see
Hold
no
on.
problems with this. Let's do it.
I think
No,
I-
stop.
I
Stop.
am-
Cal has a lantern
I
that he will give to them.
think you guys would have left your bags and anything not a weapon immediately ready back at camp.
Right, because we all just ran off. At least in my case,
True.
I was like, pew, pew, pew.
Let me see if I have anything in my pocket.
Now that being said, Jade, you do have your fairy fire, which will
Yeah, but
give you some illumination.
shh.
Okay.
Illuminate the.
I'm,
wait,
I'm just reminding you of your abilities above table. That's all.
Is there a limit to the size of what she can illuminate on that with that?
So, fairy fire.
Like a minimum? Is there?
Like, I'm wondering,
That's a
can she get the tree itself to light up, or
Objects within a 20-foot cube.
right? So if she like cast it like at the base of the tree, would it cause the base of the tree to light up? I guess.
Yeah, it would. There's some Avatar shit going on out here in the woods tonight.
Yeah. There you
No,
go.
fine. Let's use the fairy fire.
Okay. Just mark off your use of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
You'll get it back when you go to sleep.
What color do you want? Blue, green, or violet?
Violet.
Okay. So you, as your little fairy self, snap your fingers and a little bit of dust comes out your fingertips when you do it. And the entire base of this oak tree begins to just softly glow this warm violet color. And now you can see this child-sized creature huddled in the corner of this little rotted oak den. He's about 2 feet in. The entire thing is about 4 feet deep. Trying to make himself as small and invisible as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna say
And a
hi.
point, it's right there.
I said hi.
He shrugs again, makes himself just a tiny bit smaller.
I won't hurt you, even though you were being sneaky. You can come out.
Make a persuasion check.
That's great. I'm very, very, very persuasive.
He looks up, and his face is covered from the nose down with a, like a bandana wrap type thing. But you can see that all of his clothing is like super fucking tattered. So all you can see is the eye slit, right here. You can see he's got kind of like a blue-green colored skin with patches of red and purple around his eyes. And he looks up at you when you say you can come out, we won't hurt you, and he kind of hisses and tucks his head back, like guards his chin with his shoulder and stares at you.
You can come out. It's okay.
He scrambles to make himself smaller still.
And I pull my hand out.
Jake,
I'm
did
gonna,
you say he was going after money?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hand Jade a gold coin.
I was just gonna
Right.
say, Cal's gonna pull out a copper piece.
Yeah.
And hand it to her.
Whoever's handing it,
Apparently
just
he
mark it
likes
off your
the gold.
inventory.
And if it's the chocolate ones, even better. He might be hungry. We don't know that.
Jeremy,
Ooh, there you
the
go.
copper or the gold piece first?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here you go. Hold up a shank of lamb and the gold coin. See which one he goes towards.
Okay. I'm holding it.
Okay, make another persuasion check with advantage.
And I'm moving it like, look, buddy. Look, buddy.
Look how shiny it is.
Well, that worked.
With advantage.
Haha.
though.
Really, I have to. But it did.
It didn't. Or it would.
Just roll it
16.
again, normal.
I got a 16. What do you mean?
Yeah, but see if you can get higher.
Yeah. See?
There you go.
That's what advantage does for you.
Yeah, okay.
So how are you holding this gold coin?
Like, with my little hand and kind of waving it.
So are you holding it like this? And like
Between your thumb and your forefinger.
Or do you
Right.
have it in the palm of your hand holding it out?
No, I do not have it in the palm of my hand.
Okay, so you're kind of like dangling it?
Yes.
Okay. Lightning fast reflexes, this thing reaches out and snatches the coin from your hand, and it kind of startles you for a second, and you lean back thinking it might have was trying to get you in the face and you don't want to get hit. And before you can even lean back in, this thing is slowly crawling out, gold coin in hand, like smelling it. And now he's just kind of standing there with the gold coin in both hands, staring at everybody.
Are you okay? We won't hurt you. You can come out.
All right, I'll start drawing up adoption papers.
Yeah.
It speaks in a language one of you understand.
Cool. I can't understand it.
It's in chat, so
Rick.
check your chat.
It's me.
My turn, assholes. If anybody's ever seen Ted.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen Ted. Have you finally watched the D&D episode?
I have.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think that's the last one we watched before she
Yeah.
went to Miami for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Talking about
strangely,
Ted
that's
as
where
in
I'm
the
at
little
too.
bear,
But
right?
Brendan Lee Mulligan is awesome. Him and Matt Mercer, man, I'm telling you. But
Um,
but
What did
yes,
he say? What did he say? You understand him? What did he say?
he says, I'm okay.
Okay, we need to make him food. When you feed him, we need to make sure that he gets shelter and he's gonna be part of the group. You can write this down too, Graf, for once I'm not killing someone.
I am not standing there with you.
I'm kind of yelling. Kind of like.
All
with
Tuka
him,
hears is, ah!
Uh-huh.
From the
Good.
distance.
Saying they're only like 120 feet away right now, so I think you'd be able to make it out.
Yeah. Because, I kill everybody, but this one looks cute.
That doesn't do much for me. That doesn't make me think that you're a good person.
Well, I didn't say I was a good person. I just said I'm not going to kill this one. But anyway.
Ooh, the murder
So,
hobo
I tried to,
didn't
fair.
kill a random for once.
Right.
I'm going to try to get it to, let's try to get it to come with us and get more information. But not here where it feels like interrogation.
Describe how you would like to coax this being along and make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I mean, looking at this little guy, I'd look at Rick, being that Rick is talking to him, and go, "Can you invite him to the campfire? Maybe we'll feed him and figure out what's going on."
So after you say that, Rick says something that sounds guttural and shrillish at the same time to it, and it nods and then just walks past all of you, headed back to camp.
All right. Second supper.
Back to camp, and as
Rick-
we're walking,
Rick and
Can
Sheldon
you-
are doing the conga line type thing on the way back. Second supper, second supper, second supper.
remind me, was it made clear that it did or didn't get my coin purse?
It did
No,
not.
it dropped your coin.
It dropped your coins.
Right.
Nobody
but was
nobody told you that.
All
though.
you know
But-
at this point is your coin purse is missing.
Okay, that's what I wanted to be clear on. Okay, so then, yeah, Raytheon is going to ask on the way back. Oh, yeah, and could you ask him where my coin purse is? Please?
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
You don't have to type if you don't want to. We can just in English, you and me, Jeremy.
That doesn't seem nearly as fun.
Well, to save time, his response is, "I dropped it when I got spotted."
Oh. Does Rick relay that?
He said he dropped it as soon as he got found. So it should be just in the bushes or trees right around the camp. And he says he's sorry, he just needed food. He was just stealing money so that he could buy food.
Oh, okay. So then I would head back to wherever I was sleeping and look for my coin purse.
Yeah, you don't even need to make a perception check. You find it right next to your bedroll, just in the bushes right there.
Great.
So you guys head back to camp, and this thing sits down between Jade and Rick, and reaches up, grabs a big chunk of cooked goat off the, I'm assuming, spit roast, and pulls down its hood and its face mask to reveal itself. Now, you guys have seen goblins before, but this thing is sickly looking,
Oh.
like starved, possibly diseased, causing it to lose a lot of weight. And instead of the usual green or bluish skin tone that they tend to have, this one has a greenish skin tone, but it has like red and purple blotches, almost like bruises or blood blisters all over it.
Kukra, you have to do something for our friend.
Yeah, upon seeing that, I would come around this way, getting a closer look, and
With your closer look, go ahead and make a medicine check.
I will give myself guidance too, since I'm
Okay.
obviously doing a thing. That's bad.
A 9 is good enough to determine that these are in fact bruises and blood blisters. I don't know if blood blisters is the right term. Like almost like bed sores, you know, like prolonged contact caused the blood to pool in those spots. The good news with your medicine check is that they're not related to any kind of sickness or disease. They're physical injuries.
Did I hear Rick talking to it? Am I aware that Rick can speak to it?
That would have happened on
Oh,
the way
okay, so-
back to camp, so you would have heard noises, like conversational noises that you're not familiar with.
Well, this young one is not well. And I'd look at, is it a him or a her?
It's a him.
I'd look at him and ask him if he wanted some help.
Real quick, Rick, roll a d20. Finishing its first chunk of cooked goat, throwing the bone in the fire, reaching up and grabbing a second chunk, goes, in common, my name's Mog, and, do I look like I need help? Because I don't think I need help.
Show of hands, who here thinks that he needs help? And Rick's going to raise his hand. Sheldon's going to raise his hand.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Are you out here alone?
I mean, are we ever truly alone when we're in the forest? There's things everywhere.
Saphira would raise her hand.
Well, I'm gonna point to like some of the bruises and blood blisters and stuff and go, well, these look like sores and bruises to me, but I'm not going to heal you if you don't want me to.
Well, yeah, I'm a little banged up. I've been living in the forest alone for... I shouldn't say alone. The forest is never a place where you're truly alone, but I've been the only one in my group for some time, and the forest can be a dangerous place. And you guys know that. You got attacked by 2 cyclops earlier today. And as he says that, he kind of stops, like a fuck pause, and then keeps eating, trying to pretend like nothing happened.
Well, I'm gonna look over at Rick and say, I don't heal people without their consent. I'm not gonna do it if this one doesn't give me enthusiastic consent.
Yeah, Rick is not so kind. He's going to hit him with a healing word.
What is the word? Besides bird.
A little shithead following us.
Food?
I mean, he's following us for a minute, but apparently he's not very good at what he does.
So the question here, Boblin, the goblin.
It's Mog.
How do you know we were attacked by Cyclopses? That was a while ago.
That wasn't a while.
My
that
question
was
is,
like 5 hours ago.
right, that's at least 2 meals ago. That's a while.
2 for you, maybe. I haven't eaten in 3 days.
So, were you watching us, or were you a part of that ambush?
Oh, I was following you, seeing if you'd leave scraps, and when you didn't leave scraps over the last 2 days, figured take a gold coin, head over to Crypt, and get myself a meal and some alcohol.
Well, I will
Wait,
pour
does that mean
him.
Crypt Village is not under quarantine?
Crypt Village is part of the Shifting Sands. They don't follow the rules of everybody else. They do their own thing. Where are you guys from that you don't know how this works?
They're from up
Yeah.
All
north.
over the place.
Around.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Above table, you guys would know that anything in the Shifting Sands doesn't follow the laws of Alteron. They follow their laws. So,
I'll just assume if there's a plague going around, that most places are probably under quarantine just because it's a smart move to do.
I mean, they have their own quarantine procedure, but I mean, everybody knows they follow survival of the fittest. So, if somebody gets sick and dies, they just replace them, burn the body. Yeah.
So I'm gonna hand him a cup of ale
Oh,
to go with his goat.
sweet. He throws it back. It's good stuff. A little warm, but it's good.
Fortunately, we don't have an ice mage with us.
A what?
You know, a mage that has various ice spells.
I don't know what 3 of those words are.
Yeah, you're from the Shifting Sands, right?
I'm not from the Shifting Sands. Who said it? Looks over at Jade. Did you say I was from the Shifting Sands? You telling lies about me already?
Okay, where are you from that you've never heard of mages, ice, bells? I'm guessing is the third word.
That is the 3rd word. Brownie points
Yes,
for you.
got him. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm from the Underdark originally. I snuck out through the mines and then I couldn't get back in because they aren't letting anybody in. And technically I wasn't supposed to go out, so they probably wouldn't have let me back in even if I could have gotten back in. So I've been stuck out here for, I don't know, like almost a goblin year. Seems like almost a goblin year. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Well, Raven is going to look at the Moor and just Mog and just say, "Well, we are on our way to the village, anyways. You can manage to keep your fingers to yourself. Why don't you just tag along? You can eat with us, and we'll get you to the village."
I can keep my fingers to myself. I mean, I'm not a thief. I needed some food, and I got what I wanted right here. This was all I was gonna take, anyways. So, yeah, if you guys are offering to bring me along, that'd be great.
Why didn't you just take the food in the first place rather than the coin?
Because then I would have had to go out of the bush closer to the fire to get the food. And I know she was awake, but she wasn't paying very good attention. You guys didn't pick a very good person to be your guard. She didn't look like she was paying attention very well. Yeah, you heard me. Little
Excuse
flittery
you?
wings.
I paid enough attention to try to get to you.
You were cleaning dirt off your wings so that the colors
Whatever.
shone a little brighter. Okay, I sat here and watched you for like 20 minutes.
Oh, you did?
It was kind of
Sounds like you've been watching this longer than that, but
Well, I have,
Anyways.
but I watched her specifically for like 20 minutes.
Oh, really? I feel special.
You shouldn't. I would have watched whoever was up first, looking for my opportunity.
You're really earning yourself some spot on some hot meal, aren't you? You're a treat.
I mean, I was invited. Why are you here?
I start to pull my little bow out.
Now, Jade, we don't shoot friends on purpose.
okay. Well,
In
You
all
have to
fairness,
act like
did
it's an
try to
accident.
steal.
Raytheon's gonna stretch and yawn a little bit and go, okay, well, this has all been figured out. I need my rest. We got traveling to do in the morning. I'm gonna go back to where I was
Is
trying
it-
to sleep.
Can I sleep here with you guys too near the fire, or should I go find my own place and I'll just meet back up with you in the morning?
Are you gonna steal?
No, I'm gonna sleep.
I mean,
Are you
we
gonna
got
steal? You look like you're one meal short of nothing.
Raytheon's gonna look at Jade and go, we got watch rotation set up. We'll keep an eye on him while we're keeping watch. It's safer if we know where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
And wherever my bed was, I don't know. I'm going there.
You're at your bed.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sounds like a plan. I'm staying here. Goblin dibs, and he like plops himself backwards onto Jade's bedroll.
You really are pissing me off today, little buddy.
To be
Goblin
fair,
dibs. I'm
it's
gonna
a-
use that.
it's a full-sized bedroll, and we're both half-sized creatures, so you can just climb on in here. You know,
Just don't snore and don't fart.
no promises.
Oh, God.
As you get close to the bed, he doesn't smell bad, but you can tell he hasn't cleaned himself in a while.
Okay, so then I'm gonna grab from my little inventory. I think I have a little perfume somewhere in here. My little oil. I have an oil perfume. I have something that smells good.
I'm pretty sure you got a perfume.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it out and kind of like
No, you don't.
spray a little bit in the area. I know I have something that smells good.
No,
I have meat. That
You-
smells really good.
You never bought it.
I have that oil.
Well, that's just regular oil. That's like for a
No,
little.
I know I have. I bought something.
There's nothing in your inventory.
I remember you bought the sexy underwear, but I don't.
No, Mike bought the sexy underwear and gave it to her.
Yeah.
Well, Kilron did.
Don't worry. Rest in peace. That's a soul. Okay, well then I guess I just don't spray anything and just fucking like, ugh. Oh, I am gonna say, haven't showered lately.
What's a shower?
When you clean yourself.
That's a shower? Wow.
Do you clean yourself?
You topsiders have weird words for things. Yeah, I clean myself. See? And he like pulls his sleeve back and licks the dirt off of his arm. Yeah, clean myself.
Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Just go to sleep. Just stop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we call that a tongue bath.
That's
God.
what we call it down in the Underdark too.
Right? Makes perfect sense.
And within like 5 seconds, he's snoring very loudly, and that's where we'll stop tonight's session. Right at 11 o'clock.
I like him.
Of course he is.
yeah, so we'll stop there. Him passing out before you guys even get a chance to settle into your bedrolls, and we'll pick it up there next week. So thanks everybody for coming to watch the stream and watching it after the fact. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
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 Bye.